Welcome back to Season 2 of Sailing Sitka. We are Jay and Kenna, two young Canadians who stepped outside the box of comfort and decided to act on their ambitions of sailing around the world. We first set sail from Victoria, BC, Canada, and have been adventuring around Mexico ever since. In this season, we'll be sailing on, further south and closer towards our dreams of exploring everywhere the sea touches. So sit back, subscribe, and enjoy the ride. It's hard to believe how far we've come. And I don't just mean the long, exhausting weeks in the boatyard. I mean before that. Back when I didn't know how to sail, and Jay had this dream of sailing into new horizons. It's really crazy how life unfolds, and what can happen when you work towards a dream and believe wholeheartedly that you can accomplish it. Looking back at sailing down from Canada, I feel overwhelmed by the amount that I have learned and experienced in the last year and a half. Now we are here. Just finished a refit that lasted nearly a month and sailing across the northern Sea of Cortez, towards new sights to see and new lands to explore. We hope you enjoy this episode, and please hit that subscribe button to follow along with our journey. We have so much more to show you.
Good morning, guys. We just came in the anchorage at 4 a.m. on our first passage. And what would we like to do in the morning right now would be probably enjoy a nice, relaxing cup of coffee and look at our surroundings. But no, real life sometimes catches up with you. And Kenna is now on the phone on a collect call with the government of Canada for a tax thing. So she had it written on the board and now she's on the phone. And they're playing Space Cadet music. So basically they sent her a letter saying that she owed money, but it turns out that it's not. She had already paid that and now they owe her money. But obviously when the government owes you money, it usually takes a little longer than when you owe them money.
Okay, I'm finally off the phone with the tax people. Thank God I can actually enjoy myself. So I've yet to go see outside. You're going to be seeing it with me. I know Jay already peeked, but I'm going to go get my reaction. Okay, ready? Going out with my moo-moo, because what's new? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How pretty. I think that's all abandoned right there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Guys, the watercolor. Can you see this? Holy smokers. Wow. Oh, you guys, first freaking anchorage of this cruising season feels damn good. And although all we wanted to do was enjoy this new and beautiful anchorage, we had some much needed boat work to attend to. Do you guys remember that washdown pump we bought and semi-installed in Wymus? Well, it was so hot that we didn't get a chance to actually wire it in, which leads us up to now.
Alright, now comes the time to finally wire this high pressure pump, washdown pump. So what it entailed was basically drilling a bunch of holes throughout the boat and passing positive and negative wires from the pump itself, which is not that far from our battery compartment, but you'd be surprised at how many compartments we had to empty, or drawers, to then drill a hole and pass a wire. But that's usually how it goes on a boat. So basically that's all it was. It was just passing wires from the batteries all the way down to the pump and installing a inline fuse on the positive side as well as a on-off switch. So pretty simple electrical installation, just more of a nightmare when it comes down to passing the wires. Let's go. Oh, go outside.
Oh. Really? Ooh! Ow! Ow! It actually hurts.
You good?
Yeah.
Not leaking anywhere?
No.
Okay, so
Now that we did a little bit of boat work, it's time to actually go explore. Come with us. This is Punta Shado. located on the Baja side of Mexico and simply one of our favorite anchorages yet. We tend to find the beauty in places with very little people or things to do, especially after being in a noisy boatyard for the last month. This quiet and calm anchorage was music to our ears and such a treat to explore. The water is turquoise, clear, and not to mention extremely warm. The beach was also covered in shells, and I mean covered. This later became my favorite activity to do during the day here, combing the beach for hours, finding rare and unique shells. Shit! Look at this! Ooh. Wow! It's insane! That is supposedly an abandoned hotel, which is really cool. I think we're gonna go check that out.
I don't think it's an abandoned hotel. The abandoned hotel's over there. That's just an abandoned house that people used for fun, but the abandoned hotel's on the corner.
People use houses for fun.
Look at this one. It's literally perfect.
So my goal is to find a shark tooth. If not two, would be preferable. This could be such a sick place.
Yeah, look at the fish gun. Go probably had fire too.
That's cool.
It's cool in here. Yeah, it's pretty good view.
This is freaking cool. Are you kidding me? Is it okay? Wow. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
I think this is as good a place as any to have a brewski.
This is amazing. Imagine.
Man, like
just sitting here.
Just sitting here. Look at the view you got here, guys. Like, this is insane. There's a lot, you can tell, like really, really wealthy people that probably bought properties here. There's a private airstrip here, so you can land your plane. So there's probably like some very wealthy individuals that kind of come here to be away from people.
We cheers to our first anchorage of the season and all the hard work we managed to do to get here. It's a pretty surreal feeling looking at this view with the love of your life, knowing you put your blood, sweat, and tears into getting to this exact spot. I couldn't help but feel overwhelmingly grateful. Okay, now we found the abandoned hotel, you guys. Look at that. Come check out my crib.
Yeah, with our boat parked right there. Not too shabby. Got a reservation for 2.
Okay, this could have been a really cool place. Actually.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like, look at this spot. Oh, that's the main hall over here. Oh, look at that anchor there.
This is so cool.
Look at this old anchor. There's an old satellite TV thing.
There's a bunch of TVs. This is so neat. I freaking love abandoned shit. Wait, did you check this room out? Oh, it's gonna be here. And that's Sitka right there. Oh, this rocking chair is actually nice. Isn't this insane? Wow. How are you feeling after today?
So nice. Like, it's it's a lot of work to get here, but this makes it so worth it, honestly. Like, sometimes, like, when you're sweating your butt off and, you know, you're spending all these thousands of dollars to fix the boat and, like, things don't really go as planned, like the track and stuff, you start questioning.
Definitely.
Like, you start questioning why you're doing this sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it ain't always like sunshine and butterflies. A lot of times it's really hard. But when you get to places like this, like, it makes it all worth it. Like, it's so pretty right now, and it's like calm. It's weird because, like, when you look at this anchorage on Navionics, a lot of the comments are like, not worth going ashore, blah blah. But I don't, like, there's like a million seashells, there's a cool abandoned hotel to check out, super nice water, and like crystal clear water. And that's also, like, that brings another point, is I used to have a slow dinghy, and honestly, like, there's pros and cons to everything, obviously, and I used to have just a rowing dinghy, no engine. But for example, for this reef thing here, if we had a slow dinghy or a rowing one, there's no way we'd be able to go do that.
True.
It would take us like all day to
sure.
row there and back. Versus with Bush Dit, we can go there in like 10 minutes, not even 5 minutes.
Fly.
So,
For those of you wondering why our dinghy is named Bush Tit, it is a bird native to British Columbia, Canada. And it's a little cotton ball of a bird that just sits on Sitka spruce trees, which you can see the...
And also it's funny as hell. That's why we really named it that, because Bush Tit. Fly Bush Tit. Yeah.
True.
Actually, like, there's a Bush Tit right here. We put a sticker on top of the outboard. It looks pretty gnarly, but
that's a bush tit. You're a bush tit.
Yeah, I'm not tiny. I'm a big tit.
We spent our last day in Shado playing in the crystal clear water and enjoying every minute. We're going to miss this beautiful spot and the quiet it provided. Good news is, in the next episode we'll be sailing further south and to a new anchorage in which we'll explore. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned next week on Sailing Sitka for more adventures to come.
Get me out, get me out.
Look at this coconut. Look at this Alberta coconut.
I hate the ocean. I swear to God, something's gonna eat me every time.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Sailing Sitka. Stick around for more to come. If you enjoyed, please spread the love and let us know. Special thank you to our Patreon members for making these videos possible, as well as helping our dreams come true. See you all next week.